Hello there, good afternoon. Hope you are well. Okay, we're just making sure that we are live everywhere. We are currently live on YouTube. So, hello, YouTube. And we are live on LinkedIn and we're also live on Instagram. So, give me a hello, say hello, give me a wave. Hope you are well. Happy Tuesday, whatever you're doing. So, what we're talking about today. Today, I want to talk about finding your purpose in life guaranteed. Guaranteed. Everybody is put on this earth for a reason. So, when you are experiencing life that isn't going your way, it's normally because you're not doing what you're meant to be doing. So, I'll give you an example. And by the way, if we haven't met, hi, my name is Victoria Dio, and I help you fall in love with your life. I use intuitive tools and techniques to do that. So a lot of the time, you're going to just imagine I've got this beautiful chair that in my office, and I may decide that this chair needs to be a car. Let's just go a bit out there. It needs to be a car. So I'm going to sort of like look for some tires and attach it to the bottom of the chair, maybe even try and install an engine. It's not impossible to do, but here's what's going to happen. The chair is going to get battered. The chair is going to break. It's going to get battered. The material is going to get stressed. Yeah. I may injure myself. Somebody else may injure themselves trying to make it what it's not. And after all of that, even if we're successful, guess what? As soon as you start to put it on the road, it may cause an accident, or even worse, it could kill me. But also, it's not going to be an easy ride. Pardon the pun. That's what happens in life. In life, we force ourselves to do what we want to do or what others are encouraging us to do. So maybe in your job right now or in your business, you're doing something that you truly believe is what you're meant to be doing, but you're not getting the results. It means that you've not embodied who you are. You've not embodied your purpose. You've not embodied why you're here. So sometimes you're just touching the surface. We also get this whole instant gratification side of things where you find your purpose and you just start going for it without delving further into what is your purpose. So again, you get quick results and then it stops. There's deeper work that needs to be done. And what tends to happen is that you start to manifest maybe over pleasing. So you start to please other people. You start to over deliver and receive very little in life. You start to get stressed. You start to get worried. You start to get really scared about what the future holds. You start to ask yourself questions. Is this it? Am I going to be doing this for the rest of my life? And you start to wonder what your purpose in life is. Now, if you started to ask these questions and experience these pains, if this has started to align, they want to say that you're not on your own. I used to be that person. I used to be that person who had the status, the success, I had the freedom, I had the money, and yet there was something missing. And it was only when I found my purpose that I started to realize how powerful I could actually be and also the impact I could have in the world. So as a result of that, bearing that I was one of those people and that there's a lot of people out there, I have created an incredible experience. It is called clarity, alignment, and purpose. This is where you come together and you learn not just about receiving what's yours and embodying what's yours, but you also get given your purpose, the reason why you were put on this earth. It's a 6-week experience. It's absolutely formidable. And it is part of a group. It's a group experience as well. Now, for those of you who go, do you know what, Vic? I don't have time to wait for 6 weeks to get my purpose, I've got something else for you as well. So if you want to find your purpose, you can get your purpose in 90 minutes as long as you book a one-to-one session with me. And what does that look like? You book that one-to-one session, and guess what? You will also receive the 6 weeks for free. It's a no-brainer. And there's also some incredible bonuses if you book by tonight. The first one is that you end up getting an energy healing session, and you also get a dream big meditation. A lot of people are so scared to dream big, especially around the chaos around you. Your essence gets diluted, so you're too scared to dream big. Or when you do dream big, you do the fake dreaming big, where you go, yeah, I want £1 million business, but deep down you know you don't deserve it, you know you can't have it, but you're just performing for those who are watching. You know, you're putting on a face, you're masking. So if you want to know more about that, then comment purpose and I will reach out to you. Very important. But remember, this is not a rehearsal. This is your life. This is your life, and you and your family and your friends are the ones that will benefit from you really knowing why you're here, because the knock-on effect is absolutely exponential. I can't stop talking about clients like Brian, who delved into his purpose, recalibrated his whole life, and has now achieved financial freedom. Or Carol Davini, who was already successful, but using these tools and techniques, went to Canada and signed an undisclosed contract. Or we've got Leanne, who has taken her business and is now making an extra £1,000 a month in her business, and is now diversifying her business into something incredible. Intuitive work is something that shouldn't be taken lightly, and I'm inviting you for us to spend time together. Comment purpose and I'll reach out and we'll jump on a call. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.